Hey everybody, welcome back to Tales of Zesteria. Last time, we were able to establish the Lord of the Land with Una there, and now we've... Oh. Sorry dude, I'm gonna have to get rid of you. Okay. Hey everybody, welcome back to Tales of Zesteria. Last time, we were able to establish the Lord of the Land for the land of Lady Lake with Uno over there. And we received an invitation from Bartlow, who appears to be the source of malevolence in this town. So, in this episode, we're gonna go confront him, see what he wants from us. I mean, come on, man. He's also the one that is issuing orders to Alicia, even though she is technically the princess. She is treated like basically nothing. She's not really treated like royalty. But for right now, we're just gonna go see what he wants, and maybe we can find a way to stop his malevolence from spreading to the rest of the town. But for the most part, the malevolence in Lady Lake is gone because there's now a Lord of the Land. But let's go ahead and see what this has for us.
What's this about?
Forgive me, Lady Alicia. Lord Bartlow's orders were to allow Shepherd Saray through. We didn't know he'd have a companion.
His Eminence Lord Bartlow is with a visitor at the moment. Please accompany me to the waiting room. This way.
I cannot believe this.
This walking animation, though, gotta love it. Okay. Well, we don't really have much to do while he's walking. We just gotta wait for him. But this is the palace of Lady Lake. Pretty nice, pretty regal. And I believe we're supposed to be going here, but we gotta wait for his slow ass. Come on, dude. You're a soldier. I thought you'd be a little more on the ball than this. Alrighty. Hello. Do I have to talk to you yet? Can I just go in? Okay, I can just go in.
Please.
Okay.
Here for the time being.
Okay, so basically we just gotta go around the room, talk to everybody. I'm gonna use this save point quick. No, I don't want to do that one. God damn it, I'll just save later. Who cares? Lila, people involved in politics quickly become tainted. If only everyone could be as pure-hearted as Alicia. Yeah, that'd be pretty nice. She seems pretty okay. The chancellors surrounding the young king do not care for me much. They think my low standing in the line of succession should keep me out of political affairs. Forgive me, I didn't mean to push this on you. It's okay, Alicia, I still like you. It said we had something to discover here. Is it this bookshelf? Yep. The Round to Bell Palace bookshelves.
Whoa, there's like infinite books.
Just what you'd expect from a royal palace. Quite a collection of rare and valuable tomes.
Lots that deal with history and ancient relics too. Oh, I just want to sit and read them all.
Oh my, this book has an interesting title.
Mad Screams of Love. A poetry book, maybe?
Let's check it out.
Yeah, careful. It's gonna look like the book's floating in midair.
Don't worry, Alicia will hand wave it away for us somehow.
Oh, here, gimme. I'll hold it.
Wow, Mad is right.
An ode to young passions, a lonely voice, screaming love and anguish to the heavens.
You just know the author's gonna look back at this 10 years later and cringe. Angsty doesn't even begin to cover it.
So that's what's so mad about it.
Really? It all sounds pretty good to me.
Huh? Saray, I think that's because you're so...
So inherently enthusiastic.
You guys okay? You look kinda... mad.
Funny. Alright, let's talk to McLeo here. We'd better relax while we still can. Things smell like they're gonna get ugly. At least they've got some nice books here. That's what's important, everybody. Reading.
Lord Bartlow is ready for you. To the Round Table chamber, if you please.
Please wait here, Princess.
Why?
We were told that you were to receive different orders.
About Marland?
Yes. Please stay here.
Fine.
Alicia?
It's about a yet unfinished job. Sorry, but I'm staying behind after all.
This way. I shall guide you to the Round Table chamber.
Did they leave her behind on purpose?
I bet they did. The malevolence isn't gone yet.
Sorry to have kept you waiting, gentle shepherd. Please, take a seat.
Poison pot pie.
Don't worry. I promise you, it's not poisoned.
We simply felt it would be best to be closer to you.
Let me introduce you. This is Military Chancellor Mathia, leader of the Royal Army. This is Professor Simon, administrator of the law in Highland. And this is Archbishop Nathael, the highest-ranking holy man in the kingdom.
And last, the man who manifests the will of the king himself.
Bartlow.
I'm Saray. Thank you very much for your invitation. We have much to discuss.
Whoa, Saray, I hope you don't trust them.
He does indeed have spunk. That, or perhaps he's just that much of a simpleton.
It's quite delicious, though I would have liked to let Alicia taste it as well.
What is your relation with Lady Alicia, if I may ask?
We're just friends. She invited me to come to the outside world with her.
How about we drop this silly game and have you tell us the real story, hmm?
They're suggesting that you and Alicia are using each other, hatching some sort of nefarious plot together.
I'm not using Alicia. The Shepherd does not do such things.
Oh, he doesn't? I couldn't say. I've never actually seen a shepherd before.
So they doubt you. I figured as much.
Believe me or don't, I don't care.
Well, we do care. It would be quite the scandal if the royal family had produced a false shepherd to curry favor with the populace.
Careful.
And so you're asking for proof that I'm the real Shepherd?
Truth be told, it matters not whether you're real or just a boy in a silly outfit. The issue is that regardless, the citizens are beginning to side with you.
It's the nature of the people to yearn for some dramatic sort of salvation. An easy way to have their every desire fulfilled.
true. The Shepherd in every era has always suffered greatly from the people's grandiose expectations.
The common man is but a fool and a cur. It's an unfortunate observation, but that is the reality of it.
But in fact, it is for that very reason that we need you.
Me? Why me?
I will be perfectly frank with you. We are asking you to work under us, Shepherd Saray. As the shepherd who would protect Highland, we want you to reinvigorate the people, boost their morale.
The rampant disasters have rather dampened the people's spirits lately. It's very unfortunate for the Council.
Those ignorant fools, right when we're on the brink of war with Rollins.
We will reward you handsomely, of course. This is your advance. If you're really all the rumors say, I hear that you're quite interested in ancient ruins, yes? Were you to side with us, surely this would be sufficient to facilitate your explorations and archival activities, would it not? There's no point in siding with Princess Alicia.
The princess is to be transferred to the city of Marland, where the epidemic yet thrives.
They're sending her to a plague town?
Surely even our spirited Princess Knight will learn her limits after toiling in such a star-crossed locale.
Of course, if she herself were stricken with illness, I suppose she would have bigger things to worry about.
So then, Shepherd Saray, there's nothing to even think about, is there?
I refuse. Darn. Guess they weren't the type you can sit down and talk with after all.
Probably better this way.
Proud words from a false shepherd. You and Alicia will both learn the hard way what comes from crossing us. Wait!
What on earth is going on here? What are armed guards doing in the palace?
These are Lord Bartlow's orders.
Lord Bartlow, what is the meaning of this? Stand down at once.
Nice castle, but we're done here. Let's go, Alicia. I can fulfill my dreams without your help. And the same goes for Alicia.
Indeed it does.
Death to the knave shepherd who deceives the people! Stand back, Alicia, or you'll get hurt!
Alright, so we get to fight the soldiers here, and to be honest, they stand absolutely no chance. We are the Shepherd and Seraphim. You are not going to beat us.
Saray has just gotten too powerful.
Also, that was a great camera angle, but oh well. He's stunned. Just keep attacking him. I don't even think we really need to go into amortization, but
We just can't go on like this.
why hold back? They're just being dicks. But oh well, we killed him.
This power... could he truly...
Lord Bartlow, we will forgive this transgression. In exchange, you will never threaten the Shepherd again. Am I being clear?
Impossible. He'll plunge the kingdom into upheaval. And if by any chance he were to fall into Rollins' hands...
I'd be more worried about your own neck if I were you.
Who are you?
Scattered bones.
Assassins!
Yes. That man approached us and tried to hire our guild to murder your princess here.
Are you saying Lord Bartlow was plotting to kill Alicia?
Don't be ridiculous!
He says we're liars. Should we kill him?
Stop! I beg of you, please stop. The Kingdom of Highland needs this man.
You're all you're made out to be.
Listen and listen well, Bartlow. We do not kill against our own honor.
Understood?
Why?
He's fine. They didn't kill him. Not your usual assassins, are you?
I'm impressed they snuck into the palace.
Apprehend them! They're the conspirators!
Not good.
Thanks to you, our work was quick and painless.
Here's your reward. Follow us.
We'll have to break through.
We can't. They might die if I use my power.
Hurry, this way.
The rest we leave up to you.
What?
Alright, so a pretty interesting turn of events there. I think it's this one. Yep, there we go. So you just need to click on that well thingy and oh, well, fuck you then. Come on. Thank you. And you can get right out of here. So it was Bartlow that sent the assassins to kill Alicia.
Was connected to a place like this.
Yeah, for some reason, well, I guess it doesn't really confuse me that much that the castle connects to the sewers, but I guess they mean in the fact that there's a secret passage in the kitchen that connects to sewers with a creepy turtle guy who sells maps. Or do you sell maps?
About this route.
No, you just sell stuff. Okay, so we got a merchant here. From the looks of it, see, the fire rings increase art attack, so I'm gonna buy one for Mikleo. And amber boots. Nah, we don't need it. Let's just keep going.
Awful lot to go through just to deliver a warning.
Is that a
And we got a stone monolith over here. Grab that quick. And we got a new enemy right here, an orc.
It looks like a pig, but it must have been human before.
Even if the seraphim just eats and eats all day, that's what happens.
So if a seraphim just continues to eat non-stop, it'll turn into one of these pig guys. They are weak to physical attacks, so just use Saray to bash their heads in. Alicia's pretty good too, considering she's just a melee or a physical attacker. So let's just head on through. These little jail cells have some treasure chests in them, and this is actually a discovery point.
Underground dungeon.
I sure feel a lot of malevolence.
I wonder who was kept down here.
Whoever they were. No doubt they left their hatred here. Hatred against the royal family.
You shouldn't feel personally responsible.
I'm fine. Let's just look for a way out.
Some of these cells are opened. Let's be careful.
Alright, so the people who were held in those cells got out, and I guess that's what all these monsters are. Just spirits that were angry. And we've got some floating pig heads. Oh, dangerous encounter. Guess we ran into two of them.
Made when a dead body is possessed by a Hellion.
Guess the only thing we can do is purify it. It's over.
And it appears they are weak to water, so let's go ahead and switch our armatization to Mikleo and just blast them away with his arrows. Not even a problem at all. But there's more coming since we had a dangerous encounter. But they aren't too much trouble. Just use Mikleo and you should be alright. Or use armatization with Mikleo. And you shouldn't have any problems whatsoever.
I need
Using the elemental weakness of enemies is very helpful, especially if you're new to the game and you're just trying to figure out how the systems work. Using the elemental weakness of an enemy greatly increases your chance of winning. We got some lavender there. Like I said, plants are used to increase your stats, your base stats permanently, so getting as many of them as you can just make you stronger. That's the whole deal. Got another pig man. Can I avoid him? Yes. Alright, there's a plant here, verbana, and another stone monolith. So that's 2 already in this area. Can I get away from you? I think so. I got another treasure chest in this cell, an apple gel, very nice. Looks like this is a dead end, and we have another new enemy, the Lamia.
A lamia is what women who become Hellions can turn into.
I suppose that could happen to anyone with a black heart.
So these are just these are just snake ladies. They're weak to physical arts, so I think just going using Lila's amortization is probably the best bet here. You can see we're getting a lot of power hits on them. Here we go, and she's dead. Purification complete. And there's another treasure chest, so they're just piling on the free stuff here. An elven crown, we'll have to look at that afterwards. There's another Lamia, there's another orc. Which way do we want to go? We want to go down here first. Like I said, I have OCD and I like to explore every single part of a dungeon even though there's nothing in here. At least you get out of the way, please. He doesn't even see me. Are you alright? Oh god! Well, he didn't see me until he saw me. Oh shit. Well, these guys won't take very long. I'm just gonna blast them away. And geez, they got a 1000 power chain going on there. Our attacks are already getting more powerful. But we're done with them already. Let's see if I can sneak by this pig here. Leave me alone! Okay. Let's sneak down here. Sneak on over here. And we have a star. And we have another boss battle on our hands. The Echidna. Echidna? Isn't that supposed to be a spider?
That must be the
Not a snake lady? Oh well.
An echidna?
Such deep hatred. It must have quite a grudge.
Watch out for its charge attack. They're deadly.
Sheree, Alicia, don't take your eyes off.
Don't take your eyes off it. Well, I'm gonna get rid of these minions here first before we actually do it. She hasn't even gotten to attack because we're just beating her up. So, the Echidna, weak to very weak to physical arts. So, just armatizing with Lila should be enough to knock her off her guard. Alicia's getting a little low, but it looks like Mikleo healed her. Alright, let's get this going. Come on. Okay. So just keep bashing her head in with physical arts and should be able to take her down fairly quickly. Let's see, we still got a power chain going, so we're just increasing the amount of damage we're doing. Oh, she's using a seraphic spell. Okay, and Mikleo's dead. When they're using a seraphic spell, every time you hit an enemy while they're casting the spell, it'll go. Oh god, I just got wrecked. Alicia! Run, Alicia, run! Oh god. Oh god. Okay, let's get Saray back up. Oh god. I don't want to die. Oh god. I need to use another item. Let's get Lila back up. Actually, let's get Mikleo back up so that he can heal. Watch out, Oh, you fucking dick. How dare you? So this is going pretty well, I gotta say. Alright, they're armatized. Let's switch to them. Let's use... Oh gosh, what's happening? Why am I not controlling anybody? There we go. For some reason I was controlling Mikleo's dead body. Oh, Alicia's dead. Well, this guy's almost dead, so if we can just stay alive... Oh gosh, this is gonna hurt. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, come on, take her down. Except, got a really bad camera angle. Okay, she has 411 HP left. She's using a seraphic art. Let's dodge it. Okay. Let's use a life bottle on Mikleo. And she immediately goes for him. You fucking bitch. Just die. How about you just die then? Come on, just die. Just die. There we go. Okay.
The strength of a knight exists to protect, and their kindness serves the people.
What's that?
It's a quote from my master. It supports me in times of need.
Okay, so that definitely could have gone better.
Oh, I get it.
Huh?
This must be connected to the Sacred Blade ruins.
Because the torches and architecture are the same, huh?
If I may say so, this place is oddly nostalgic.
They both date from the same era. There's no way they'd keep the waterways separate.
We should be able to get out through the Sacred Blade ruins.
So the bustling city of Lady Lake sits right on top of an enormous network of ruins.
You can find a reason to smile in any situation.
Is that weird? I'm just who I am, no matter what happens.
Well, fair enough. I'll give you that.
Don't encourage him, Alicia. Saray needs to realize for himself what a weirdo he really is.
Anyone who hangs around with a weirdo must be pretty weird themselves, don't you think?
Looked in a mirror lately?
Oh my, what a beautiful maiden!
Pot's calling the kettle black, wouldn't you say?
Cute moment. Alright, so we have a torch here that we need to ignite. And as I was saying when that battle ended, that could have gone a lot better, but as I said before, the beginning of the game without all your powers is way tougher than near the end, I gotta say. We can't open that silver chest yet because we don't have all of our powers. We don't have a key member that we'll get sooner or later down the road, if I could say English. Sounds like something moved. There was... Okay, I guess they left. So we can now exit out the store. But yeah, I promise that battles will get less ugly like that one later on, because you just get more power and fights look a lot prettier. Bat, would you please leave me alone? Fine, I'll fight you. I'm just gonna, while I talk, I'm just gonna freaking kill you and get easy experience. But yeah, definitely, especially when enemies, like I said, enemies go after characters. They don't just sit back while you're trying to heal. They will just go after you. So reviving one character isn't really the greatest option, because more than likely the boss is just going to go right after them again and just kill them again. So, I don't know. Later on, once we get more skills, battles will become quote-unquote prettier. But for right now, let's watch this.
The sun's high up already.
Huh?
Hey.
Yeah, it was just so bright I got a little lightheaded.
Well, I'm a bit frazzled myself from lack of sleep.
Hmm?
I'm sure my manor is being watched. Let's rest at the inn for now. We should dry our wet clothes as well, or we'll catch a cold.
Good idea.
Alright, so let's head off to the inn. Yes, we were just there. Thank you, kind citizen. Alright, here we are.
Guess we caused yet another scene. Hooray for us.
Well, at least we got rid of the malevolence.
Incidentally, I suppose.
But even so, I'm glad. It feels like now there's nothing we've left undone.
You say that like it's your end.
In a way it is. I have decided I'm going to Marland.
That's a plague town. You can't really mean to obey them.
Whatever twisted motives the Chancellor may carry, the order is official. And besides, it doesn't change the fact that Marland is suffering. I want to do everything I can for the people of Highland.
Alicia.
The council may laugh, but so be it.
All right. Then I'm going with you.
You can't get involved. I've already caused you so many problems.
But how do you plan on getting to Marland? The bridge is washed away.
Well, I don't know.
4 heads are better than 1.
And we have excellent foreheads.
Besides, we need that bridge too, after all.
Thank you.
No need to thank us. Dinner last night was off the chain.
All right, let's go check on the state of the bridge.
Alright, so we have a new objective. Checking on the bridge out to get to Maryland. Or Marland? I don't know. I don't think it's Maryland. I think it is just Marland. I think they say it, but I can't hear it because I have my volume turned down. But, oh well. For right now, let's see if they have anything new for sale. Some amber boots. A tiara that increases art attack. So I'm going to go ahead and buy that for Lila. And our shop rank went up. So now, I don't think it'll happen now this time, but when you level up your shop rank, if you, after 3 battles, you come back, they'll restock their inventory, and there's a good chance that something new will appear. So, shopping at a store frequently will increase the the level rank of the shop, and you can get new items, basically. The shorter tale of that long-winded story. But for now, we can just go ahead and leave Lady Lake and head on out to, I believe it's south, to oh gosh, what was it called? Falkland Hillside. So let's head on over there. What's this log? Oh, we have an actual thing here.
Over their skills.
You mean those assassins?
Yeah. From what I could sense, they're practically Hellion class.
They're still just regular humans, aren't they?
I think so. But why aren't they Hellions?
Well, maybe they're good people?
Good people? They're the most feared assassins guild on the continent.
You know about the scattered bones?
Scarcely a soul doesn't. No one's seen their faces and lived to tell the tale, so this is all just conjecture. But rumor holds that they've been involved in close to 100 assassinations. Nobility, military officers, underworld bosses. I'd always thought them just a colorful urban myth, but...
Given their fighting skills, I'd say they're the real deal.
And yet it is a fact that they were not Hellions.
Do you think there is a reason for this?
That I could not say.
A reason they don't turn into Hellions?
Please don't tell me you want to hunt them down and ask.
Who knows? We might meet them again whether we like it or not.
Boy, lucky us.
Just some foreshadowing there. Just whatever. Alright, let's go across this here bridge and Mikleo made us an ice pop. I guess it's okay. It's pretty hot out. Be nice for summer. Looks like one of the boons that we activated with Uno has come into effect. This treasure chest, wow, we can't even use it. But that treasure chest refilled itself, so after a certain amount of time, treasure chests refill themselves with the boon of treasure restoration, so that's pretty nice if you're just looking to farm items. I'm not sure how long it takes for them to get restocked, but they do eventually. And this eagle's trying to catch me. I run faster than an eagle. Saray is the greatest, the greatest athlete known to man.
No one has done any work on it? How could this be? Excuse me.
They don't really believe Saray is the shepherd at all.
Good. Better than them expecting too much of him. Besides, I'm sure Saray has bigger things on his mind right now.
Like fixing the bridge, you mean?
Yeah. I can't believe how little progress has been made.
I guess Marland is going to be quarantined for a little while longer.
I want to do something to help them.
Oh, that's a curious outfit. You must be the shepherd?
Yes, I'm Saray.
I am Nath, a representative of Marland, the town on the other side of the river. Lord Saray, I hear that you were able to stop the rampage of the water spirit. I cannot possibly thank you enough.
Oh gosh, that was nothing. Hey, Mr. Nath, was there something that you wanted to discuss with me?
Ah, well, you see, thanks to your heroic efforts in putting a stop to the water spirit, the currents have calmed considerably, and we should be able to repair the bridge. But I'm afraid it's still taking too long. I have to make my way back and deliver this medicine at all costs.
Huh, I see. Then...
Saray.
No, I apologize. It was wrong for me to ask favors of you just because you're the shepherd. The destruction of the bridge itself was a warning to those who have forgotten their gratitude toward the Seraphim. I shall bear that in mind, and devote my energies to aid in restoring this bridge.
I'm terribly sorry I couldn't help you.
Please, don't fret. Your very existence is a beacon of hope to us all. We should be thanking you for appearing in such dismal times.
I'll see if there's anything I can do on my end as well. I'm really sorry.
He's a good man. He hasn't forgotten his sense of gratitude to the Seraphim.
I really want to help him somehow. Lila, is there nothing I can do to aid him?
I ask as well. If it's just Saray and his squire Alicia, I should be able to use my powers to cross the river. We can take the medicine with us.
But if Saray uses his power as a shepherd to carry someone's goods, then everyone else will want to turn to use him as their own personal delivery boy.
And we're not a freight company, you mean?
Then maybe we can ask a ferry captain to...
But then that ferry captain would just wind up having to deal with the same issue.
So, you're saying we should start by addressing the root of the problem?
Meaning we should just help restore the bridge, huh? And in a way that won't cause people to rely too much on the shepherd afterwards.
I wonder if we could maybe build a foundation for the bridge out of rock. Ask the Earth Seraph to help raise a riverbed or something.
That's definitely something only the shepherd could do. And the repairs that followed afterwards could be left up to the people.
How about that?
Very well. That sounds good to me. To the west looms a mountain known as the Spirit Crest. If I'm not mistaken, an Earth Seraph dwells there.
Let's tell Alicia! Do you have a moment?
Hey, I'd like to discuss this further with you later. Be ready.
If you say so.
Trouble?
Well, I want to assist with the reconstruction too. For Marland's sake. I asked, but...
Not going as well as you'd hoped?
I'm not the sort to give up so easily. I just need more time to explain how I can be of service. Anyway, what did you want to talk about?
Yeah, I'm thinking we should talk to an Earth Seraph who lives on the Spirit Crest about helping with the reconstruction. They could change the riverbed to form the bridge's foundation.
You can do something like that?
It's definitely a possibility.
Saray, I would like to properly convince everyone that I can help here. Would it be a bother if I were to stay behind?
Nah, we should be fine. Do what you need to do.
We're counting on you, Alicia.
Right. Leave everything to me.
Then we're off to the Spirit Crest. See you in a bit.
I beg your pardon, but did you just say you were going to the Spirit Crest?
Is there a problem?
Rayfolk's Spirit Crest is best avoided if you value your life. There is a reason that mountain is so frequently mentioned in the legends of the dragons. It is a place in which no man should set foot.
Legends of the Dragons? I don't remember anything like that coming up in the Celestial Record.
Tell me, do you know the legend of the 8 serpents?
That's the legend found in every culture of the 8 dragons who betrayed the Seraphim and were banished to the underworld.
Our tales tell that one of those dragons still remains in Rayfolk's Spirit Crest.
But the Celestial Record doesn't mention anything like that.
Perhaps not. It's hardly reasonable to think that all the legends in the world can be encompassed in a single tome.
I appreciate the warning, but even so, that's where I'm headed.
But...
it'll be fine. Lila's never heard of that legend either.
Party lineup. When Suri is the only human, only one Seraph can battle alongside him. But you can switch Seraph in the middle of battle by pressing the directional pad. So, now that we don't have a second human with us, we can only have 2 party members battling at once. So, we just went from 4 party battle members to basically 2. Which, you'll find out, when you play the game, is very, very weird. It's kind of off-putting, but don't worry, the character that we're going to meet should uplift your spirits. Not at all. Alright guys, that's the end of this episode. On the next episode, we'll be heading up to the place where they say dragons exist. Don't know if that's true, considering Lila's never heard of that legend either, but I guess we'll find out next time. See you guys later.